They said that working extremely hard builds wealth. They lied to you. That is the furthest from the truth. So how do you build wealth? How do you build this thing? I'm on this journey of not only just reading books on business, reading books on the wealth. I've read thousands of books and implemented that stuff. Like now it's really like wealth. How do you build that time freedom? How do you build cash machines that pay you while you sleep? How do you set up structures and automation on things beyond $3 million a year? Like, how do you do that? My goal now is to build business that are $10 businesses and do that in a short amount of time and put systems and people around that to build generational wealth, so I can take that wealth, that money, put it into this business and cycle on to these other businesses. I've been able to accomplish that from $1 to $3 million, but my mind is still understanding the startup process of scaling higher than that. If you're somebody that is looking to start or scale a business 0 to $1 million, 0 to $3 million, and you're stuck, I created a free ebook and course below. Click on that and start your journey or excel your journey. The clear understanding that I'm coming to right now, it is, Alex Hormozi says it really good. The longer you can wait for money or gratification in building your business, the more money you're going to have afterwards. I'm really good at scaling and automating businesses, but what I focus on now is the beginning process. What do I truly want my business to look like? How does my lifestyle fit in that? What type of impact am I gonna have? Like, I think through all of these things before I get into the process of the business. It's not just let me jump into this thing and see how it works. Like, no, I need to see it from an aerial view and then start to get into the business, build the systems, and then back away. Over the last 2 months, I'm in the process of building out now 3 campaigns. But it's one true campaign that I started about 2 months ago. And last week, as I'm working on my coaching clients, my consulting clients, and I'm working on Automate Millions, which is my online business, is what you see me right now. As I'm working on this stuff and I'm building out the processes for this, I'm thinking to myself, okay, within this next week, I'm going to do this, and this. And that's going to lead to the next things that I have to do in this business. But I got an email. And within this email, it said that in order for my field reps to work, I have to go to Georgia, which is a 2.5, 3 hour flight away or an 8-hour drive. I already have my week planned. I already have everything we're gonna do. And all of that stuff just goes out of the window because now I gotta focus on the immediate business, which is getting my field reps out in the field so they can sell, so that business that took me now 2 months to get up and running can actually start producing stuff. And the mindset switch that I want you to get in this video is, how long can you prolong receiving money? I'm gonna actually put that on a shirt. How long can you prolong? That sounds really cool. The people that work really, really, really hard love to work really, really hard. It's really hard to work hard. And what I mean by that is, I have people now, because I built the structure, driving 8 hours so they can work inside of the system that took me 2 months to build. It took me 2 months of hard, non-stop work, of prolonging, of putting out so much energy, over $15,000 of money out of my own pocket. I'm putting in time, I'm putting in effort, I'm learning things as I go, I'm implementing the things that I already know. And it took 2 months to build this thing. And when I built this thing, like I'm building this thing, and now people are able to walk into it. There's a different mindset in working really hard to build something than working really hard just to be in something. So I said about a week ago, I got this email that said I had to physically take my business license, because I'm in Louisiana, the state of Louisiana. I have to physically take that business license over to the sheriff's station, which is going to allow my solicitors to go out in the field and work. I had a whole week planned of recording videos, coaching clients here, taking them through how do you perfect your speech, how do you train clients, I had all this stuff set. But all that stuff went out the window because I'm still in the process of building this system. So I drive 8 hours because I can't fly at this point. And in this 8-hour drive, I'm just thinking and I'm listening to books as my son is in the back seat going with me to Georgia. I'm just like, dude, man, I can't believe I got to drive this, but it don't matter. Over the next 3 days, I'm going to go through all of these different counties within the state of Georgia, and I'm going to unlock all of these counties so my field reps and my managers can go and work and do the job that I put out for them to do. And as I'm driving, I'm thinking about actually this video that I'm making right now, where it's, man, I worked really hard, really hard, and I still got to work really hard when I get there to build the system. But when I build the system, I can back away from the system. So I get over to Georgia, really no sleep, and my head is down to the ground. I'm going to this county, which is an hour away, doing all the paperwork over here, paying all the fees, driving all the way across the state to this county so I can do all the paperwork and put all the fees in, go all the way back to my mother-in-law's house where my son is, spend time with him, work on this business that you see me talking to you on right now, outlining the free course, outlining the free ebook, building web pages, talking to clients and consulting clients like at what time was it? Like 10 o'clock at night, doing all these different things. I'm just thinking in my mind, like, my God, this is crazy. This is hard work. But this is not the other type of hard work that people always talk about the grinding and about if I grind my way into success and I'm going to have it. It's such a lie. So after 3 days of hard, nonstop work, I got another 9-hour drive to get back here. And now that I'm back home and I'm back into my routine of working, being a dad, building this business over here and doing all these different things, I get a call from my manager that I said that drove 8 hours over to Georgia with the team. And he's like, man, we're running into problems. We got to do these things over here. The internet's not working on the tablets. And I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, these are problems. But as of right now, these are not necessarily my problems. These are his problems. I have a regional coordinator that manages the manager that manages the reps in that one state. Over that regional coordinator, I have a director of operations and I have a VP operations that I talk to the VP of operations, and he talks to all of the people going down. And I'm thinking in my head, I used to be the manager that drove 8 hours to build out the teams, to coach the people, to be in that hard work. Not saying again that you don't have to do hard work. Not saying that there's not hard work in the process. But I want you to get to this understanding. That hard work of being there, coaching the people, getting them out in the field, teaching them how to go door to door, teaching them how to do the systems, teaching them the products. My hands are not on that. My hands are on building out the vision that took months. I still have not received any money from the business that I have built. But in the coming months, as I continue building the business for people to walk in, my hard work is different from the physical hard work. What I really want you to get in this video and get out of this video is, if you take the time to do what other people won't do, you will have and create a life that other people won't have. But you gotta be willing to do the things that most people won't do. I just told you I drove 9 hours with my son while thinking about business, implementing business, learning things about business, getting to my destination, spending 3 days working, getting the stuff set up, coming home, working, and then driving back, being a father and building these things and building these things. And there's a clear understanding that most people have not made it this far in this video. And if you've made it this far in this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. The people who have made it this far in this video, there are a select few people. My goal is for you to have the understanding that took me 10 years to understand. If you're gonna build a business right. If you're going to impact the world right. There's shortcuts, but there's no shortcut from working hard. There's just different ways of working hard. If you truly want to build wealth, this is the way you do it. Spend more time building out structures, building out systems, doing the hard work. Because if you do that, you will eventually be able to step back and watch that thing be automated. Automation creates a lifetime of freedom for you. Stay amped, stay pumped, and I'll see you in the next video.